Good morning. It is February 16th, 2026. It's a Monday, so today was deadlift technique day. Use axle like I have been doing to so that's what I'll be using in competition. And we're getting close enough there to start using it. That and this wasn't feeling regular deadlifts, but axle seems to be better. I guess it's just the other position. Every single time I listen to those folks' advice, it always works out for me. So they're the one. I had one of the gal is a pro bodyweight, or not bodyweight, weight class, strong woman, and her fiance is a coach, and they're like really nice and gave me some advice. And every single time they give me advice, it always works. So axle bar, just jumping to axle bar instead of giving up and focusing on other things has been great. So just tried to get lots of reps in this morning and fatigue my lower back and get that firing correctly and glutes firing and all that. So seemed to work really well. Definitely needs to start doing some cardio though, like some assault bike or something, some like Tabata stuff, because hardest part is the recovery. It takes me forever, so between sets, so that's a problem. So I'll have to fix that. It's only takes like 10 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes of killing myself, 5 minutes to recover, but should be all right. I just don't like doing it, so it's hard to get the motivation to do it. But this week, switching it up. Last week I noticed after the technique session on Monday, Tuesday when I normally do squats, my lower back was really feeling it, and it felt like it compromised my squatting. So since squatting isn't a huge thing in strongman, like there's not really too many competitions, and I don't have a squat type event. I do have a stone loading event, so I'm gonna switch over either tomorrow or Wednesday. Thinking about rearranging the days too, to front squats. So I can't front squat as much as I can back squat, so it should help with the lower back fatigue, and then help with stone loading. So I also playing around with the idea of, so normally I squat on Tuesday, then bench, then deadlift again Thursday, Friday overhead press. But since I try to do a strongman day on Saturday, so I have like Monday, Tuesday legs, and then I have Thursday, Friday like upper push, because I do log on Saturday normally. And instead I was gonna change that so it's legs, upper, legs, upper, legs, upper, because it just makes more sense for recovery. The reason I haven't done that is because I really like hitting upper body on Friday. Like the overhead press is a very like can't think of the word. It's very easy for me to want to do, where if I have deadlift on Friday in the morning, I might get lazy and be like, oh, I don't want to do it. Just because of the way deadlifts have been. So less motivations on Friday. But I think it'll be okay, because I'll probably just do like doubles or singles on Friday for deadlift, because it's my actual deadlift day where I want to go heavy, and then this is my get the reps in day. So I think that's going to be how it goes. We'll find out tomorrow, because if I wake up and do bench, then I'll do squat on Wednesday. If I wake up and decide to do front squats because I feel okay, then it won't change. But think that's what I'm gonna do. So. Good morning. It is Tuesday, February 17th. Today was bench. Supersetted with rows. Hit about what I did last week. Rows maybe felt a little easier. Bench felt a little harder. So just worked up to 225. Ended bench with an AMRAP of hit 8. Last time it was like at 8 with maybe squeezing out one more. This time it was like 8 with nothing left. I mean, there might be a few factors to that, but overall, just did less today. So that's fine. Thought I got done in a decent amount of time though. It's like 35 minutes. It started late. Had some, my daughter got into some like medical type cream stuff that we had. And we didn't know if she ate it or not. So we were up a bit last night, making sure she was okay. She is. But that ate into things. So yeah, I don't think she ate any of it. She just smeared it over everything. But felt taken care of. Bench day went well. And yeah, I was gonna end things with like an EMOM, like an 8-minute EMOM of deficit push-ups and chin-ups, but just ran out of time. So yeah, oh well, just doing what I can. So thanks. Good morning. It is Wednesday, February 18th, 2026. It was squat day today. Did reverse lunges instead of squatting. Don't do a lot of unilateral movements like that, so I just don't like them. So I'm trying to change that up. I didn't have much time this morning. I got out here way too late. Like 10 minutes later than what late normally is. So I watched a video from Alan Thrall a while ago and talking about the differences in his training, or how his training has evolved in the different seasons of life. And he talked about how he liked doing lunges because he found that he could get a good heavy workout in while saving time, because he didn't have to work all the way up to something heavy, and it didn't just gas like his nervous system so much, because it's less spinal loading because you have half the amount of weight on there. So he said you could get a pretty quick workout in doing that instead of just doing like a regular squat day. So that was super helpful. So at the off chance he ever sees this, thank you. Super helpful. But as you can see with the weights dripping off, maybe it's too small, but I am not very good at unilateral. I have a bad balance because I have not really worked on it. I got good balance if I'm like moving, but stationary type balance is more difficult. But So that was this morning. I think I'm going to start doing them more instead of squatting, and then see if that frees up some time for some accessories. I do definitely like Wednesdays, middle of the week, tired, stayed up a little bit later last night. Would have been nice to do bench instead today, just because it's a more chill day, but that's okay. Just doing what I can. Good morning. It is February 18th, I think. It's a Thursday. Overhead press today instead of on Friday this week. So, felt kind of tired this morning. Been staying up a little later than I like to, which is fairly sad because, I mean, I'm still going to bed by like 9, but when you gotta wake up at 4, it's kind of makes you tired. So I started doing the pull-ups, and they felt harder than normal. So didn't do any weighted ones today. Just did it kind of a nice, easy set. Just did 5 at body weight. And then instead of doing push press this morning, I just did strict press, and that felt harder than normal too. And it's not due to a deficit, because I've not been in a deficit this week. Had too much. I've been doing meetings at work with food, so I've been having food, and then Valentine's Day and all that. But let's see. So I think it's just sleep. Is the main thing. I just haven't been sleeping enough. So I need to start sleeping more. But I mean, I did 155 for some reps. Just did like 5 reps at 4 sets. Actually, I did do an AMRAP and got 6 on the last. I probably could have got 7. I just didn't. Whenever I'm feeling like this, I don't like to push it because I don't want to hurt something, because I hurt something without doing that. So yeah, but overall it was good. Had fun playing with the camera. Tried some different angles and a little bit different look to it. So hopefully it's good. Good morning. It is February 20th, I believe, 2026. And it was deadlift day. It's Friday. I don't know if I like deadlift days on Fridays. Used to be the overhead press, and I really like that. But deadlift, I don't know. Especially not the strength deadlift. I should probably move that to Mondays instead of doing technique on Mondays. So I'm gonna do that because bracing did not feel good today. I did a rep. The whole goal was to go heavier instead of getting the reps in like I do on Mondays. But last night when I was doing school, I was sitting on a stool, and I think I was too hunched over. And then I'm just working in a cubicle, doesn't help, but I've been feeling kind of a pinch in my middle back. So still there this morning. So I was like, okay, still gonna try to deadlift. And then deadlift day turned into reverse hyper day, really. I did more reverse hyper than I did deadlifting. So, but still came out, still did something, pulled 405. And it wasn't that 405 wasn't hard. It just didn't feel right. Like I felt plenty strong enough to do it, but in the back of my head, like I could just tell my upper and lower back were not stable like they should be. I didn't brace either of them properly. And I don't know if the belt threw it off or what it was, but it just didn't feel good. So went to try to do another set at 405, but even before really pulling, I could just feel it. It wasn't gonna go, and if it was gonna go, it wasn't gonna go well. So I cut it there, but that's okay. I still think it's progress. The fact that I'm doing high 300s for reps, and that feels fine, especially on the axle bar. I think that's a win, especially on a Friday when I'm, towards the end of the week. Not that I didn't really eat in a deficit much this week, except yesterday I was in a pretty large deficit. And with sleep not being where I want it to be, I still take it as a win. It's still progress. Still did something. So, wasn't perfect, but that's okay. Anything else? Gonna try to do strongman Saturday. I have midterms in one of my classes, so we'll see. And then I have a checkpoint for the one of my classes. There's a program I have to write at the end of it, and you kind of write the whole program throughout the entire semester. And there's a checkpoint due this weekend, so I have to make sure I get to that point. So just lots of school this weekend. We'll see how the rest of training goes for it. Might end up having to skip another strongman Saturday, which, I mean, it is what it is at this point. It'd be nice to get some sandbag and log. Even if I could come out here and do some light stuff for just like an EMOM, that'd probably be my best bet. So we'll see if we can try to do that. But anyways, thank you.
You're freezing right now. I tried.
You wanna try?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
No. This is my sandball.
Bring it over there. Want your sandball?
Oh my God.
Wow, there you go. This is strong.
And my dad.
There you go.
This is mine. And mine. I want to get stronger so then I can really go compete.
Yeah, there you go.
So then I can lift up some heavy weights.
Alright, you want to do a workout with me then?
Yes.
Yes?
Here,
Alright.
Here, Dad. Well, do you do workouts every day?
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm gonna do it every day.
Then you're going to do it every day?
It's do it every day.
Well, I'm not home, so you have to do it with your mom every day, though, okay?
I do every day.
I do it too early in the morning. You're sleeping.
Then you wake me up.
No, you need your sleep.
Ouch. This is too heavy.
Pretty good. Nice. Wow, that's pretty good, man.
Hey, Dad.
10 pounds lighter than you. Yeah.
Look at me, Dad. Look at me, Mama.
It's just like a sheet.
Good morning. It is, what is it? February 21st, 2026. Saturday.
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Strongman Saturday. Just did something at home with the family. And here with my son.
Ow.
You okay? Did you pinch yourself on the dumbbell rack?
No, I just hit myself on this thing.
Oh, whoops. We just did a 20-minute EMOM of sandbag to shoulder.
This thing is so light.
And just did, we started off doing 1 rep per minute. I did 120 pound sandbag. It's like an Atlas stone sandbag. And then how much weight did you do, Gideon?
20 pounds?
20 pounds, yeah. So then we moved it up after like starting on the 3rd minute to 2 reps a minute. So, and that went pretty good. So that's all we're gonna do for today. Just did something. Sandbags felt good.
I wanted to work out.
I think you gotta come over here, otherwise I can't see you.
Oh. I wanted to work, my dad was gonna work out. And then my sister wanted to come too.
Oh yeah.
And then I said, I want to come too. And then I was like, are we going to over here? Because this is a gym that is in our garage.
Where did you think we were gonna go otherwise? To the strongman gym?
I thought we were going to go to a strongman gym, not with one that had dogs.
Oh, like
But-
the one in Oshkosh? Yeah.
But like that, where I broke my Indoraptor's leg.
You did that at the gym?
Yeah.
Oh.
I got it stuck in a net, I think, and then I...
At the Y. You're
Oh.
saying at the Y in the soccer field? Yeah.
Uh-huh, and then I got stuck in the neck, and then I pulled it too hard, and then it broke. Actually, no, I think I threw it, and
Ah.
then it...
Well, that happens. But yeah, so the plan was I was going to do some log, probably an EMOM of log, and then an EMOM of sandbag to shoulder, and then maybe some front carries.
Can I
And
do
go
a
from
bike?
there. If you can fit, sure. Actually don't, because that's going to mess with the audio. But then all the kids wanted to follow me out here, and then...
But my mom did too. Well,
Well, yeah, your mom was watching a movie, and then she came out too to just be with us.
hey,
But
you said that she wasn't watching the movie. That's why
she was watching a movie on her tablet. You guys had a different movie on the TV. She was watching on her tablet. But
That seems like a funny word for my mom.
tablet?
Yeah,
Why?
it seems like a kid.
Oh,
kind
because
of.
you guys always watch stuff on your tablets. Yeah.
It seems funny.
But yeah. So as soon as I got the sandbags out, then Gideon got his sandbag ball out, and then my daughter got hers, and then it just turned into
Wait,
nothing but sandbag to shoulder. So
and then I wanted to do, what was that thing called again?
the deadlifts.
I wanted to practice with deadlifts, but I couldn't get my back straight.
Yeah, don't have the coordination quite down yet, but you're strong. That's what's kind of dangerous. If you don't have the form and coordination down, you can hurt yourself because you're so strong, right?
Not that
You're
strong.
pretty strong for a 7-year-old.